Duplicación utiliza oportunidad.
Leverage is
La
what this business
oportunidad
is all about.
es lo que
I
este
think it was
negocio es y cómo
Aristotle who
funciona.
said it. Give me a lever and I can move the world. I
Hay
think
una
that was his
persona
quote.
que dijo,
Somebody can Google and fact check it. Something like that. It was, give me a lever. If you give me a big enough lever, I will move the world.
si me das un
And this
hígado
business
grande,
model
voy a
not
mover el
only
mundo.
allows
Es algo
you
que se
to
dice.
create leverage on one
Pero cuando tú
generation,
creas
but you're
la
able to create leverage
oportunidad,
down to 12 generations.
vas a poder llegar a 12 generaciones.
And what I want to share with you
Y lo
is
que
this.
quiere compartir contigo, Rab,
A lot of you on this call right now,
mucha
we're in
gente ahora mismo en
December,
esta llamada
and one culture
está
I
en
have found
diciembre
is that a lot of you are feeling like failures
y muchos
for
están
having
sintiéndose como
30
que fallaron
customers,
porque
40
tienen 30
customers,
clientes,
50
40
customers,
clientes,
but
50
you don't
clientes,
understand you're winning
pero
and
no
that you've
entiendes
already
que
set the
estás
foundation to
ganando
explode
porque
your
ya
business.
tienes un fundamento, una fundación, una
And
raíz.
the reason why is
Y la
because you're
razón
doing
es
you're doing the C phase,
porque
but you're
estás
not
haciendo
doing
la
the D
fase
phase.
de
And
clientes, pero no
leverage
estás haciendo
is
la
where
fase de
all the
duplicación.
wealth is
Y
built.
en la duplicación es
So
donde la
let me give you
riqueza
an example
ocurre.
now.
Te voy a dar un ejemplo ahora.
Everyone knows what a 2x4 is, right?
Todo el mundo sabe lo que es un 2x4, ¿verdad? Una madera,
If you don't know what a
2x4.
2x4 is, I'll
Si
just
no
quickly
sabes
show
lo
in
que es
Google.
uno 2x4, te voy a mostrar ahorita en Google.
2x4, these wood.
Un 2x4,
right?
son estas
They're
maderas.
called 2x4.
Se llaman 2x4.
So if you have one 2x4,
si tienes una 2x4,
you can attach a
tú
certain amount of
puedes
weight.
Agregar
And
peso,
after that weight,
y después de ese peso,
the 2x4
de un
snaps.
2x4, se
And
va a
let's
romper.
call that X pounds.
Y digamos que son X cantidad de libras.
However, do you know
Pero tú sabes
that if you put two
que si
2x4
pones dos 2x4, con
that
una
doesn't
tirita y
increase the
peso,
strength of that by 2x.
y dos veces
It
el
increases
peso,
the strength of it by 8x.
hace que la fuerza
And
sea
if you put
8 veces más.
three 2x4s,
Y si pones 3 2x4,
2x4, 2x4,
2x4,
2x4,
2x4,
that doesn't
2x4,
increase the strength by 16x.
ahora incrementa
It
la
increases
fuerza
the
por
strength by
16.
80x.
Y eso es 80
So
libras
this
más que
means
va a
this can
resistir.
hold.
O sea,
This
80
is a
veces
lot more
más el
stronger
monto de
than
libras.
this, than this.
Entonces, ¿qué es mejor? ¿Tener uno, dos o
See,
tres?
a lot of you are just focusing on
Muchos
customers,
están ahorita enfocados en
and your
clientes.
business is
Y
like
tu
one
negocio
2x4.
es un 2x4 en
Some of you have
clientes.
1,000 customers.
Muchos de ustedes
Some of
tienen
you have
1000
2,000.
clientes.
Some of you have 500. Some of
Otros
you have
tienen
40.
500, otros tienen 400.
The problem with
El
just
problema
customers
con
is
los
your business
clientes
is
es
not
tu
strong.
negocio no va
The
a crecer.
first obstacle a customer
El primer
gets, they're
obstáculo que
gone.
un cliente
They
tiene,
get distracted.
se ponen, se
Sometimes they
distraen,
stick around. Sometimes they
no
don't
lo
stick
hacen
around. They're always
consistentemente,
trying something new.
siempre
They
están
don't get
tratando
results
algo
quick enough. They
nuevo,
disappear.
se desaparecen.
Customers are
Los
not
clientes
loyal.
no son leales.
That is a fact. Very
Eso
few
es un
customers
fact.
are. I mean, just think about your own behavior.
Piensa acerca de tus
Even if you
propios,
love
cómo
iPhone,
tú
I'm sure once I remember I went
actúas.
to iPhone to Samsung at one point, and then I
Yo me
went
acuerdo
back to
cuando estaba de
iPhone,
iPhone to
but I had a
Samsung.
Samsung Android for a bit, and then I
Y
went
mira,
back to
y
iPhone.
tuve
But
un
customers
Samsung
are
Android por
not
un tiempo.
loyal.
Y luego volví a iPhone de nuevo. Los clientes
And
no
if
son
you just
leales.
have a customer
Y
business,
si tú
you're
solamente
never going to have
tienes un
passive income.
negocio de solo clientes,
And you're
no
definitely
vas a
not going to
tener
have
un
growing
ingreso
passive
pasivo
income.
y no vas a crecer.
You can have a little bit of passive income, but sorry,
Vas
you're
a
not
tener un
going to have
poquito de ingreso
massive
pasivo, pero no vas a
passive
tener un
income.
ingreso
What I'm talking
masivo
about,
pasivo.
10,000, 15,000,
Estamos hablando de
50,000
10,000,
for the next
20,000,
5 years,
30,000,
20 years,
40,000
30 years,
dólares
generations.
en todas las generaciones.
The second 2x4
El segundo
is
2x4
distributors.
son los
This is
distribuidores.
where you take a member
Ahí es donde
and your
agarras a
member is
un
now
cliente
selling the product to other people.
y
They're telling the
ese
people about
distribuidor
product.
le va a
Because
empezar
now
a
when they're
vender
telling
producto
others
a
about the
otros
product, guess what they're
clientes.
doing? They're building their own self-conviction.
Porque también están
Now
creando,
you're
al
starting,
ser
and over
un
here, there's no
cliente,
leverage.
están creando una convicción. Al volverse
Now over
distribuidor, ya
here, you're
tienen una
starting to
historia.
get leverage.
Entonces,
Now
ahí ya
over
estás
here, you're
creando
starting
una
to get somewhat
oportunidad.
passive income.
Ahí ya tienes un ingreso pasivo.
But if you can grow your business to be
Pero si tú haces
10
crecer tu
times
negocio
stronger,
10
why
veces
wouldn't you
más
do that?
fuerte, ¿por qué no lo harías?
And that's where the last
Y ahí es donde el último,
one is, which these are leaders.
esos son líderes.
This is massive leverage.
Esto es una oportunidad masiva.
Imagine you had a Rav Malik in your
Imagínate
organization.
que tú tuvieras un Rab Malik en tu organización.
Imagine you had a Trent in your organization.
Imagínate que tuvieras un Trent en tu
Imagine you had a
organización.
Paula in your organization.
Imagínate que tuvieras una Paola en tu
Imagine you had a
organización.
Harry Jazz in your organization.
Imagínate que tuvieras un Harry en Jazz en tu
That's
organización.
massive leverage.
Eso
Those
es un
are
crecimiento
leaders.
masivo. Ustedes son líderes, necesitas
They're able to
líderes
move people.
para mover a la
They're able to
gente,
have influence.
tener influencia,
They're able to create a movement.
y vas a crear un movimiento,
And
crear un
leaders
movimiento. Y
can
los
be made.
líderes no se hacen.
Leaders are made through example.
Los líderes se
Leaders first
hacen
follow other
con
leaders,
ejemplo.
and through
Líderes
following other
siguen
leaders, they
líderes.
become leaders themselves.
Cuando ellos
Everything I
empiezan
have
a
learned,
seguir a
I've learned
líderes,
from
ellos
following and
vuelven,
watching
se
and
vuelven
studying Stuart
líderes.
Hughes. And I see the top leaders in our organization, they
Y veo
follow.
a los
Man,
líderes número
they
uno
will reach out
en
and they'll
nuestra
ask me questions, they'll
organización,
follow. Because leaders are amazing followers, but they
porque los
also
líderes
lead by
siguen,
example.
pero lideran con
So now I
ejemplo.
want you to think about your business right
Entonces,
now.
quiero que pienses ahora en tu negocio.
Is your business 1 2x4?
¿Es tu negocio
Two
un 2x1,
2x4s,
un
or 3
2x2
2x4s?
o un 3x2x4?
How do you know it's 3 2x4s?
¿Cómo sabes si es un 3
You can take
2x4?
3 days off your business. You can
Tú
take a
puedes
week off
tomar
your
3
business
días
and your business
de
is
tu
growing.
trabajo y tu negocio va a seguir.
Now, in the beginning, yes, you
Ahora,
have to
al
build a
principio,
foundation.
tienes que crear un
But I'm talking
fundamento.
to some of you who have
Tienes que
a
hablar.
lot of people in your
Estoy
organization right
hablando
now.
con
What is
ustedes
the
que tienen
strength
mucha
of
gente
your
en tu organización
organization?
como clientes.
And why I'm sharing this with you is I
Y
want
porque estoy
all of
compartiendo
you
esto
to
contigo
be
es
here.
porque quiero que todos
At least
ustedes
here.
sean líderes. O
As
también
long as
aquí,
your business is strong, you're going to continue to
cuando tu
grow.
negocio
Yes,
está
it starts with
fuerte,
here,
tú
but you
puedes
got to obviously
empezar
lay the
con
first one.
clientes.
But eventually,
Esa
you
es la
got to
fase
learn to
1.
lay the second one and the
Pero
third one. And there's
eventualmente tienes
different
que subir a la
mindset,
fase 2.
knowledge, skills. But I want to raise
En
your
la fase
awareness
2
to
tienes
this.
que aprender, tienes que retener
Who
la
are the people in your
información, tienes que
organization
crear
that
cosas, tienes
if you
que
already have
liderar
distributors,
con ejemplo,
ask yourself, who are
tienes
the
que
people in your
seguir lo que
organization who
tu
have
líder te
influence?
dice
Who are
para
the
de esta
ones that are
manera
making things
poder
happen? Who are the
duplicarte y
self-motivated?
hacer lo
Who are
mismo
the
con
ones
las
that you don't have to
generaciones de
keep
abajo.
pushing them? Those are your leaders.
Toda la gente.
Now, for those of you that have customers right now,
Ahora, por ustedes que tienen,
any of you that have 10, 15, 50, 60, 80, 99 customers, I'm going to teach you how you win this month.
ahora les voy a mostrar cómo
And let me
vas a
explain
crear
how it works.
gente en este
Based on what I'm
negocio.
showing you right now, there's one very critical rank in our business. If you guys look at our comp plan, that comp plan I always talk about, which rank do you think is the most important? Which one starts to get the 3 legs? Director.
Ok, miren acá cómo le estamos hablando. ¿Quién tiene 3
Director
patitas?
is where
Director.
you have
Director es donde tú
5,000 point leg,
tienes 5,000 en una
3,000
pierna,
point leg,
3,000 en otra
1,000
pierna
point leg. What's that
y
look like?
1,000 en otra pierna.
So this is you.
Entonces, ese eres tú.
You have 50 customers.
Tú Tú tienes
I think
50
most of you on this call right
clientes.
now have 50 customers.
La mayoría de ustedes tienen 50
That's your
clientes.
5,000 point leg.
Ahí está tu patita de 5,000.
Now let me share a statistic with you
Ahora te voy a mostrar
that's going to
estadísticas
absolutely blow your mind. And I
que
got
te
this
va a hacer
statistic from Sam
explotar
Hughes
la
from
mente
Unicity.
de Unicity.
I'm going to unshare the screen for a second. I want you to write in the chat box.
Mira, quiero que escriban en el chat.
What do you think
Presten atención.
is the average time frame for a distributor from the moment they sign up as a member to the time they become a distributor that's successful? What that means is successful, they have at least 30 customers or more.
Ok,
They've signed up as
quiero que
recruited
ustedes me
people, they
pongan
have
aquí
30
cuál es el
signups.
porcentaje
What is the
de
average time
un
frame? 3 months, 90
distribuidor
days,
que
2 months,
empieza a tener por lo menos
8
30
months, 1 month,
clientes,
10 days,
un
4
mes, 2
months.
meses, 10 días.
I'm so glad I'm having this
Escriban.
conversation with you.
Chicos, escriban. ¿Cuánto tiempo le
Remember
toma a un
one
distribuidor
quote: men
tener
lie,
30 clientes?
women lie, numbers don't. Are you
Mira, los
guys
números
ready?
no mienten.
Write this number down.
Escucha esto, escribe esto.
24.5 days. Now, yes, there are some
24.5
outliers
días para
that
tener
sign up
30
right away and
clientes.
blow up and take 90 days and blow up. But the average, when we took the outliers out, the number was
El número
24.5
días para tener 30 clientes.
from when that person signed up to
Desde que esa persona
got
empezó
introduced to the business and they actually blew it up.
y desde que empezó a crecer.
24.5 days.
24.5 días.
When I heard that
Cuando
number,
escuché ese número,
I literally, like, it was literally like, boom.
era
Like
realmente
6
como
2
que,
by 4s.
wow, un
6 2 by 4s like
6,
dropped on my
2 por
head.
4 se
What I
cayeron encima
mean
mío.
is they became distributors
Se volvieron
within
distribuidores,
signing up a member. So they went to
o
your
sea,
website,
se
they signed
volvieron
up.
miembros.
24.5 days was the average they became a distributor. And that
24.5 se volvieron
distributor went
distribuidor
on to go get
y
at
ese
least 30
distribuidor
new
consiguió
signups.
30 nuevos
So that's a
clientes.
successful distributor. That's a distributor making
Ese es un
about
distribuidor
$1,000
con
a month.
suceso.
24.5 days.
24.5 días.
Now, I want you to think about
Ahora
how
quiero que
many of you
pienses
are going
algo.
on live every day,
¿Cuántos de ustedes están
constantly getting new
haciendo en
customers,
viva?
constantly thinking, how do I
Constantemente
sign up
están
more
teniendo
people? How do I
clientes.
sign up more people? How do I sign up more people?
Constantemente
Now,
andan
this is
preguntando,
for
¿cómo firmo más gente? ¿Cómo
this is
firmo
not
más
for a
gente?
brand new person who has 0 customers. For a brand new person,
Y
yes,
esto
you
no,
got to get
esto no
customers.
aplica para la
But for any
persona
of you
que
that
recién
have
ha
20,
empezado el
30,
negocio con
40,
0
50,
clientes.
60,
Estoy hablando de
70,
la gente que tiene 10,
you're
20,
going
30,
on live.
40,
Anyone that
50,
has
60,
50
70
customers or more right
clientes.
now.
¿Cómo
If
puedes
you
tener
keep
más
going on
clientes?
live and
Si
you
tú
have
sigues
not called your
haciendo
customers
en
that have signed
vivos
up last month,
y no estás llamando a tus
guys,
clientes que
you are
entraron al
walking
negocio
over
el mes
dollars to pick up
pasado,
pennies right now.
estás contando pennies
Because
sobre
leverage
dólares.
is the name of the game.
Porque oportunidad es el nombre del
Let me
juego.
explain. You work so hard
Tú trabajas tan fuerte
to bust your butt to go get 100 customers.
para tener 100
But let me
clientes.
show all of you how you can all get to
Y te voy a
Centurion this month
mostrar
with just 50
cómo todos
customers.
ustedes pueden hacerlo con
So
50
let's say this
clientes.
month you get 50
So, por
customers.
ejemplo, este mes tienes 50
How much are you
clientes.
making at 50 customers?
¿Cuánto estás ganando a 50 clientes?
How much are you making, guys?
¿Cuánto estás ganando con 50 clientes? Escriban.
$1,250 a month.
$1,250 al mes.
Or if you never
O,
get another customer again,
si digamos no tienes ningún otro cliente,
that is $15,000 a
esos
year.
son $15,000 al año.
That's a pretty good business.
Esto es un
That is a
negocio
business.
bueno.
Now
Esto
I
es
need
un
to ask
negocio.
yourself, how many people in this economy right now
Ahora, ¿cuántas
would
personas en esta
die
economía ahorita están
for
muriendo
$1,250 extra?
por
That's the
tener
difference
100 o
between someone losing their
$250
home
extra?
and someone keeping their home. That's the difference
Es
between
la
someone being
diferencia
able to
entre una
buy
persona
food for
tener
their
su casa
family
y no
and
tener
not being
casa.
able to buy good quality food for their family.
Es la diferencia entre tener comida y no tener comida o
$1,250 a month is
calidad de
50
comida.
customers.
$250 al
There's
mes.
so many of you right now that are
Hay
doing
muchos de
this.
ustedes que están haciendo eso.
Now,
Ahora,
if out of those 50 customers, I'm
de
going to
esos
teach you
50
how. You
clientes,
tell your story. You
tú les
paint the
cuentas tu
vision.
historia,
You get those people
le cuentas
see the
acerca del
vision.
negocio,
You bring on a new partner.
traes un nuevo socio.
and you bring on that new partner,
y ese
and now you
socio,
got 50 customers.
tú tienes
So you,
50
of
clientes
course, can teach that person
y tú le puedes
how to get
enseñar a
30
esa persona
customers.
cómo tener 30 clientes.
If you have 50
Si tú
customers,
tienes
you can
50
teach someone
clientes,
how to get 30
le puedes
customers.
enseñar a un socio a tener 30 clientes.
And you bring in another partner
Y traes a
with
otro
either a
socio
10-pack, or if they already
con
have a
otro
10-pack,
paquete de
maybe you signed up
10
a partner last month with a 10-pack, you help them get 10
y
customers.
le enseñas a tener 10 clientes.
Guess what you just built right here?
¿Qué es lo que ya has creado ahí?
This right here, my friends,
Esto aquí, mis amigos,
is the rank
es el rango
director.
de director.
Every single one of you with 50 customers right
Cualquiera de
now can go
ustedes
hit the rank of
con
director.
50 clientes puede llegar a ser director.
Centurion will come. Because
Centurión
as you're building
vendrá,
your customers, you will get to Centurion.
ya
But you
que
can
si
hit
traes los
director
customers,
before
los
you get
clientes
to
llegarás a
Centurion.
centurión.
And guess what happens?
Y
As you
mira
hit
qué es lo que pasa.
Centurion,
Cuando
you'll
tú te
start to
vuelves
have
centurión,
maybe a couple Centurions under you at the
tú vas a
same
tener
time, so you're
centuriones
not by
debajo
yourself.
tuyo y ellos también van a tener centuriones debajo de ellos.
So showing you this right now,
Entonces, mostrándote esto ahora,
or showing you this is
o
you,
mostrándote que ese eres tú,
and some of you are Centurion.
y muchos de ustedes son
And yes,
centuriones,
Centurion is important, but I'll
y
tell you where
centurión es
you guys are
importante,
dropping the ball.
pero te voy a
You
mostrar
guys are
dónde
hitting
ustedes están
Centurion without
dejando caer la
director.
bola.
When I hit Centurion, I was
Cuando llegué a
executive director.
centurión,
You cannot hit Centurion without director, guys.
tú no puedes llegar a centurión sin director.
That is a skill set thing. We
Eso
can
es una
fix that.
herramienta que
But if
aprendes.
you have 100 customers here
Pero si tienes 100 clientes ahí
and you're making $25 per
y estás
customer,
haciendo $25 por
that's
cada cliente,
$2,500 this
son
month,
2,500 al mes,
right?
¿verdad?
Or you
O
have this director position
tienes
where
esta
you made
posición de director
$100,
donde tienes
$300,
$100, $300
$1,250, and you get a $150 bonus for being a
y tienes
director. You made
$150 por ser director,
$1,800.
haces $1,800.
Which one is more stable?
¿Cuál es más estable?
Is it the director
¿Es el de
or is
director
it this?
o es el de clientes?
Is it the director or
¿Es
just
el
the
de director
Centurion
o es el
without
de
director?
clientes?
Which one is more stable, guys?
¿Cuál es más
Based on what I
estable?
just told you on the 2x4. Back to the 2x4.
Basado en lo que te estoy diciendo en el
Director
2x4.
or just customer?
¿Director o solo clientes? Eso. Vamos,
Director.
latinos, no estoy
Because
viendo
you have
director.
leverage. You have help.
Tú
You
tienes
will get to
ayuda cuando
Centurion.
tienes un equipo, tú
But with
creces.
director, you're starting
Pero
to
con
help
director
people get
empiezas
there
a
as
tener una
well.
estructura.
And see, it hit me this week. And it's so funny because Trent told me about the exact same thing. And I was like, I had this realization. When I hit
Tuve esta
Centurion, I was executive
realización
director.
cuando me volví
And we
director.
have some people that are Centurion who have
Y
500,
tengo
600,000
muchos
customers,
centuriones
and you're
que
not
tienen
even
500,
director yet. So
600,
I'm going to
700 que ni
talk
siquiera
about,
son
I'm going to close
directores.
off the meeting by talking about exactly how you do it. We have
Entonces,
about 10 minutes
este
left.
meeting va
But
para mostrarte exactamente
going
cómo lo
back to
haces.
this, I want you to burn this in your mind.
Quiero que por
Because
favor
look what
pongas esto en
happens
tu
the
mente
following month now. The
para que
following month, what
entiendas cómo
happens?
este mes
Look,
va a
we've all got
pasar.
customers. You know exactly what happens. 50
Cuando
to
tú tienes
60% reorder.
clientes,
So let's say let's
del
be
50 al
worst case
60%
scenario.
vas a
Only
reordenar.
40 people reorder.
So, digamos
Okay,
que
40 people reorder
40
here.
personas van a reordenar.
Over here, guess what
Aquí,
happens?
¿qué es lo que
This
pasa?
guy works harder. This guy
Este
works
trabaja
harder.
más fuerte,
Plus,
este trabaja más fuerte.
you only got 50. By
Y
next
tú
month,
solo
you'll
tienes
easily get
50.
100, and you're going to get another
El
2
mes
legs
siguiente
as
vas a
well.
tener 100.
Now, what are you going to do?
Ellos también van a tener más.
What's
¿Y
senior
qué vas a
director?
hacer? ¿Qué es
Senior
director
director
senior?
is 10,000, 5,000,
Señor
2,000.
director es
So
10,000.
now at senior director,
Entonces, como director señor,
you have hit Centurion,
has llegado a centurión, tienes
which is
100
100
clientes,
customers times 100 points.
más
That's
100
your
puntos.
10,000 leg.
Ahí está 10,000 puntos. Ahí está tu pata de
Guess what this
director
partner is doing
señor.
now?
Ahora,
This
¿qué está
partner
haciendo tu
should be at
segundo
least
socio?
50 customers,
Va a tener
which
por lo
gives
menos
them
50
5,000,
clientes y ahí
and
le
you
va
have
a dar
another
tus
partner
5,000
who's got at
puntos
least
para la
30
segunda
customers,
patita. Y
and
vas
they're
a
at
tener
3,000.
a
Now you're
tu
senior
tercer
director.
socio que va a
And how
tener
much are you
30
making as senior
clientes,
director?
3,000 y ahí
You're
está el
making
director
2,500.
senior. Ahí vas a hacer 2,500 por tu centurión,
500,
500 por los de tu
300,
socio y
and
300 por tu
250
otro
bonus.
socio.
You're now
Más
making
250
2,500,
bonus de director
3,000,
senior.
3,300,
Ahora estás haciendo ¿cuánto?
3,550 at senior director. But guess what?
3,550 como director
You're going to
senior.
keep bringing in customers. You're not
Y
going to be
sigues
100%.
trayendo
Plus, you're going to
clientes
keep bringing in partners.
y
And
ellos van a
these
seguir
guys are
trayendo
now going to become
socios
director.
y ahora
This
ellos
guy's
se van
going
a
to now
volver
become
también
director. And
directores
now you have built
y ahora tú has
the
creado
foundation where you
un
finally
fundamento,
have
un cimiento
leverage.
donde tienes una oportunidad de crecimiento.
Leverage is the name of the game.
Oportunidad es
The
el
month of
nombre del
December
juego.
needs to be the
El mes
month
de
of
diciembre
leverage.
tiene que ser acerca de la
I
oportunidad.
want each of you to have leverage. I
Quiero
want
que
you to have
tengas
time freedom. I
oportunidad.
want you to make a bigger impact. I
Quiero que
want you to be
hagas
able to
un
help other
impacto
people.
más grande en la
But
vida
I
de la
don't want
gente.
you working like 100 hours a week
No
just
quiero
getting
que trabajes
customers.
100
Yes, get your
horas a la
customers,
semana.
but do
Sí,
the
trae
high
tus
leverage activities.
clientes,
So let's talk about how to do it now.
pero
Let's go
hazlo
through how to
también
do
con
it.
socios. Y te voy a mostrar cómo
How do
hacerlo
you
ahora.
get to director?
¿Cómo llegas a
So
director?
as you're getting customers,
Como estás recibiendo clientes,
see, when I was first building, I used to
cuando yo
call
estaba
every
primero
single one of my customers.
creando,
Misha was one of my
construyendo,
first customers. Harry, one of my first customers.
Harry fue mi
Marco, one of my
cliente.
first
Marco, uno
customers.
de mis primeros
These guys were
clientes.
all one of my first customers.
Todos estos de
Farah,
acá
one of my
fueron mis
first
primeros
customers. Now,
clientes.
Farah didn't come in until much later.
Farah
But
fue uno de mis primeros
Misha,
clientes, pero
Marco, and
llegó más
Harry came in
tarde.
pretty quick.
Pero
Misha came in
Harry,
5 days.
Misha,
Marco came in, I think, a
Misha
month, 2 months.
vino en 5 días,
And Harry came in
Marco
21 days.
en 2 meses y Harry en 21 días. 3.
Now, what did I do?
Ahora, ¿qué fue lo que yo
So
hice?
now you did a TikTok, you did
Tú
TikTok
hiciste tu
live,
TikTok,
and you got the
hiciste tu
email.
live
Congratulations,
y
congratulations,
tienes aquí
congratulations.
felicidades,
Do
felicidades,
not
felicidades.
send emails.
No mandes emails.
I repeat, if you have
Repito,
less than 100 customers,
si tienes
you are not a
menos de
centurion.
100
Do
clientes, no
not
eres
send
centurión,
emails.
no mandes
Get their
emails.
phone number, go in the back
Toma
office,
su número de
shoot them a
teléfono,
text. Hey,
ve
Trent,
en tu
it's
back
Rab.
office,
Just want to thank
mándales
you
un
for
mensaje de texto y
buying the
dile,
Silverate system.
oye,
Or
Rab,
better yet, give them a
gracias por
call.
haber
Hello.
comprado el sistema
Hey,
Siéntete
Trent, it's
Genial. O
Rab.
mejor,
I
llama.
was just watching your live, man.
Dile, oh
Yeah,
my
man,
God,
just wanted
estaba
to,
viendo tu
I saw
live.
you ordered the Silverate
Sí, ¿cómo
system. Just
estás?
want to say, man,
Mira, solo
thank you
quiero
for trusting
decirte
me. Just
gracias
real
por
quick,
confiar
Trent,
en
what's
mí.
your goals?
Y rápido, quiero saber cuál
All
es tu
right,
meta.
okay,
A ver,
cool. Oh, I
¿cuál es
want
tu
to lose
meta?
weight.
Sí, esto, el
Yeah, I
perder
want to improve my
peso.
blood sugars. Okay, cool, cool.
Quiero
Well,
bajar
look,
mis
with weight
azúcares.
loss, the
Mira,
products,
con
I'll just quickly, like I
para
said, they're not
perder
really weight
peso,
loss products. It's more
mira,
fat
no
loss. So if
somos
you have a
un
scale at
producto
home,
para
make sure you
perder
get rid of
peso,
that
somos
scale.
para perder
You may
grasa.
get a little bloated, you may get a little
A lo
gassy,
mejor
and
te
I'm
vas
going
a
to send
inflamar
you
un
a
poquito, a
video
lo mejor te va
that's
a
going to
pasar
explain
esto.
how to take the system. But look,
Y
you have
quiero
my number
indicarte
now.
cómo
I
tomar
want to
el
be in touch
sistema.
with you.
Entonces, ya
By
tienes
the
mi
way,
número de
Trent,
teléfono, quiero
quick
estar
question.
en contacto contigo. ¿Y sabes qué?
If
Mira,
this works on you,
si esto
do you
trabaja
know people who could
contigo,
benefit with this?
¿tú sabes cuánta gente se puede beneficiar con esto?
No,
No,
not really. Okay.
no.
In my
No
mind,
quiero saber.
that's
En mi
not a
mente,
distributor. Potentially,
si te
maybe.
dicen no,
He might come around later.
en mi mente eso
Oh
no es un
man,
distribuidor.
if this works
Y
on
te
me,
dice, oh
bro,
man, si esto trabaja para mí,
I'm gonna bring so many people. I'm gonna
voy
get
a
you to
traer
fly here
tanta
to
gente,
Toronto. I'm gonna fill up a room.
voy a
Man, if this works on me, I'm
llenar
gonna sign up so many
un
people.
cuarto
Guess
lleno de
what? That
gente,
person
si
is
esto
a favorite
funciona.
on my phone. I am
Entonces,
calling them
esa persona
every
yo lo voy a poner de
damn day,
favoritos
and
en
I
mi
want to see them
teléfono,
get results.
porque
Because the
quiero que
moment they
tenga
get results,
resultado,
boom,
porque
I got
apenas
a
tenga
partner.
resultados se va a volver mi socio.
So many of you have called
Muchos
or
de
signed up
ustedes
customers.
han
They don't even know you
llamado a los
exist.
mismos
You're
clientes.
just an influencer to them.
Tú
We're
eres
not
una
in the
influencia
influencer
para
business.
ellos.
You're in the leadership business.
Tú
You're in the
estás en
relationship
el
business.
negocio de liderazgo y de
So,
relaciones.
starting right now, start
Empezando
ASAP.
ahora mismo.
Here's what you need to do.
Eso es lo que
Message
tienes que
Colton or
hacer.
Mathis. Say, can I get my list of all my customers that
Les vas
signed
a
up in November?
preguntar a
Can you send me all the phone numbers, Mathis and Colton? And if you don't have their number,
Matt
text
o
your
a
upline. Your
Colton
upline can get it
para
for
que
you.
te manden tu lista
You
de
message
todos tus
Colton, you
clientes.
message Mathis.
Le puedes
Can
mandar un
I
mensaje
get
a
a
Colton
list
o a
of
Matt
all my
y
customers
le
that
dices,
signed up in
puedo
November and
tener
all my customers that signed up out of
la
yesterday?
lista de todos mis
Trent,
clientes
there you
que
go.
firmaron.
Mathis, there's
Ahí
his
está el número
number.
de
And
teléfono de
Trent, give him
Matis.
Colton's
Matis
number
habla
as well.
español, o sea
I
que
don't want those
también si
guys
tienes la
being able to
lista de todos
sleep.
tus
Those guys
clientes,
need
él
to
te lo
get
puede
that list
mandar.
ASAP. And they're going to
Agarran
hate
el
me for
número de
this, but
Matis.
they'll love
Matis
me
habla
by the end of the
español
month.
y él se puede
And
mandar
what
la
you're going to
lista de
do is you're
todos
going to
tus
go through, you're going to
clientes.
get a list. You get a full sheet. And on that sheet, it has a
Y en
name, it has
esa
what they ordered,
toda
and it has a phone
lista
number.
te va
You're
a
going to
decir,
call
este
them
es el
starting
número de
from the beginning of
Colton.
November.
Colton no habla
Most of
español,
them are not going to
Mate
pick up.
sí.
That's fine. Leave them a
A
text.
veces no vayan
But you
a
call
contestarlo, no
first.
importa. Llámalos.
Always call. Because
Siempre llama
phone
primero.
calls, there's nothing more important than a personal
No
phone
hay
call.
más
You know what happens when I
importante que
call
la
people?
llamada de una
What?
persona.
You actually called? Man,
Y
and
sabes
all,
que van a
yes,
decir, "Ay,
I
Dios
know I have
mío,
millions of, but guys, I was calling people
el
at
influencer
10,000
de
followers and
TikTok
people were
llamó, me
ecstatic. I was calling people
llamaste."
when I was on Instagram with 500 followers and people were ecstatic. So they sign up,
Mira,
you give
cuando
them
él
a call.
estaba
So you
en
start
Instagram
calling
tenía
from the
500
beginning of
personas
November.
siguiéndolo.
Hey,
Él
how's it
llamaba a la
going?
gente y la
Guess
gente
what
se
you'll realize?
emocionaba porque decía, "Oh my God,
Some
tú me
of your
estás
customers have
llamando."
not even started the product.
Hay
Oh, it's
muchos de
lying
tus
on my
clientes que ni
shelf.
siquiera
I
han
didn't even
empezado
start it
el
because I'm
sistema.
scared.
Y te van a decir, "¿Sabes qué? Ni siquiera he empezado
And
porque
that might
tengo
end
miedo."
up becoming your biggest distributor.
Y mira, esa persona puede ser
And
tu
like I
mayor
said
distribuidor.
before, I'll
Y
say
como lo
again,
dije anteriormente, lo digo ahora,
one distributor,
un distribuidor,
2 distributors
dos distribuidores
pay me over $100,000 a month.
me pagan más de 100,000
2
dólares
distributors
al mes.
organizations today
Dos
pay
distribuidores
me
en
over
dos
$100,000 a
organizaciones
month.
me pagan
2.
más de 100,000 dólares al mes.
You are never going to make $100,000 a month
Tú
getting
nunca
customers.
vas a
The
ganar
blocks.
100,000
Both of these
dólares
distributors
al
are
mes teniendo
leaders.
solo clientes.
And think about it. Trent called Mario
Y mira,
on day 7,
Trent
and
llamó a Mario
Mario's
día
on
7
fire.
y ahorita Mario
And he's
está
gone
a
and signed
fuego
up 800 people last month.
y ha firmado a 800 personas el mes pasado.
And Trent didn't have to go on live once to sign up those 800 people.
Trent no tuvo que
But
hacer
now
ningún
Mario
live
needs
para
leverage
firmar a
with
esas
those 800
800
people.
personas. Pero Mario está todo el día haciendo
So
live.
here's what you do.
Y aquí es lo
Get
que
your
tú
list
haces.
from November, and the
Toma
Asmel,
tu lista
Singapore,
de
you're going to
noviembre.
message Lily. If you're in the UK, you're going to message Adam.
Vas
If
a
you're
mandar
in
un mensaje, si estás en
what other
Estados
markets are
Unidos, a
US,
Matis o a
Canada, you're going to
Colton,
message Colton or Mathis, and you're going to say, I need my list for all my members
y
that
les
signed
vas
up
a
in
decir,
November
necesito
up
mi
till
lista
yesterday. You
de
start
todos mis
calling them,
miembros,
you start
vas a
leaving
empezar a
text messages,
llamarlos,
you build a
vas
relationship.
a crear una
You're
relación.
going on live and doing this all the time.
Tú vas
Do it
en
over the
vivo si
phone.
haces esto
The
todo el
person that
tiempo.
says, and you're going to ask this question,
Y
hey,
vas a
if this
escuchar
works
esto,
for
vas a
you, do
preguntar
you know
esta,
people
vas a
could
hacer esta
benefit with
pregunta.
this?
Si
Because I mean,
esto
this has changed my
funciona
life. I
para
want to
ti, ¿tú
help a
sabes
lot of
cuánta
people.
gente se puede beneficiar con esto? Solo esa
Yeah,
persona.
man. Of
Sí,
course.
sí,
Boom, that's a
oye.
star.
Si
That
estás en
right
of course,
there
ahí es un
goes
star.
in your bathroom window. I mean,
Entonces,
that goes right there in your office.
ahí en tu
Make
oficina
a
o en tu
relationship with this
cuaderno,
person.
donde tengas, vas a guardar su
Now,
nombre.
you keep
Lo
calling
vas a
them,
marcar y
you
vas a
text
seguir
them. You're not
llamándolo.
harassing them. You're not
Tú no lo
harassing them.
estás persiguiendo, tú no lo
They
estás
love it.
molestando.
Trust me. Nobody
A ellos les
calls people and
gusta.
cares. They're going to
La
see you
gente
care.
realmente no llama
Just
a gente.
you're not calling them every single day, but
Y
just
no los vas
text
a
them.
llamar todos
You
los
know, every
días.
3
Les
days,
mandas un
I used to put in
mensaje.
my calendar. I would text them, hey, how's it
Les
going? How's the
mandas un
product
mensaje y
going?
les dices,
Oh
¿cómo
yeah,
estás?
I'm loving it. Amazing.
Oh, sí, me encanta.
The moment they have results,
Excelente.
get them on the phone,
Ponlos en
and
el
now
teléfono
you
y
need to
ahora
tell them your
les vas
business
a
story.
contar tu historia de negocios.
Just like you told them your product story,
Así como le dijiste
now you need to
acerca de tu
tell them
producto,
your
ahora
business
les vas
story.
a contar tu historia de negocios.
All you guys that have 50 customers that are making
Todos
$1,000
ustedes que han
40
tenido por lo
customers, and you're making
menos
over, if you are making over
50
500, if
clientes,
you are making over $300 a
si
month
estás
right now,
haciendo más
you
de
have a
300
business
dólares
story.
al mes, tú tienes una historia de negocios.
If you are making over 300, even
Si estás
$200, even if your
haciendo
products are free, if
300,
you have one
200,
customer, you have a
aunque
business
si
story right
tienes
now.
un solo cliente, tienes una
Let me
historia
tell you
de
my
negocios.
business story.
Aquí está la historia de Rob.
Hey, Karen, you know,
Hey, Karen, mira.
man, I'm so happy you're getting amazing results.
Estoy
That's
tan feliz
amazing.
que
Can I
tienes
share
resultados
something with you? And,
increíbles.
and if you're interested,
Pero
let me
quiero
know, Karen. And if
compartirlo
you're not,
contigo.
that's
Si
fine.
estás interesado, bien, y si no está bien, no importa.
Look, I
Mira,
started using a product just like you a
empecé
few
a
months
utilizar
ago.
el
It
producto como
absolutely
tú
changed my life.
y
I fell
realmente ha
in love with
cambiado mi
it.
vida.
And I just started thinking about there's so
Y
many people
empecé
that need
a
this. So many people
pensar
need this.
cuánta gente
My
se
whole
puede
family struggle
beneficiar
with
con eso.
diabetes.
Toda
Everyone
mi
in my family sick, or
familia
if your
está con
family's not sick, I
diabetes.
see so many people around me sick.
Veo
My
tanta
friends are dying.
gente
My
que
family members
están
are
con
dying.
esos
And this
problemas,
product
gente que está
can
muriendo
literally
con diabetes,
change the
y
world.
este producto
I mean,
realmente
just
puede
think about
cambiar
what's
el
happened to
mundo.
you, Karen.
Mira lo que
In
está
3
pasando contigo,
weeks, in
Karen.
2 weeks, you're a
En
whole
3
new person.
semanas, 2 semanas, eres una persona
And so I
diferente.
started to think about I could help people
Entonces
with this. And I
empecé a
started telling
pensar,
people
puedo
my
empezar a
story, and
ayudar
I
a
started
mucha más
sharing my
gente.
story. And what I saw is that Unicity
Y
has an
cuando vi
opportunity
es
where you can
que
have your own franchise and help people.
Unicity te
They
deja
ship
tener
the
tu propia
product, they do everything.
franquicia, ellos
And
mandan el producto, ellos hacen
and
todo, las logísticas.
last month I made like $1,500, and I'm doing this part-time, but I have a bigger goal now. I want to help more people. We have this mission to help 1 million people, but I can't do it alone. And I'm just wondering, you have such amazing results. Would you be interested in collaborating together and helping people if I could show you how?
¿Tú estarías interesado en ayudar a más gente si es que te enseño cómo?
Yeah, that would sound amazing.
Y te dice,
Wow.
sí, me parece
Yeah,
interesante.
absolutely. Now, if you don't know how to present the business, if you don't know how to show the business, I'm going to teach you something called a three-way call.
Ahora te voy a mostrar
All of
cómo
you
se
have
hace,
somebody in your upline.
Three-way call. La llamada de
There's
tres
someone in your upline right now that is
alguien en tu
starting to build
upline
distributors or
que
leaders.
está
If you have a
creando
presidential
distribuidores.
member in
Si
your
tienes
upline,
un
they know how to
presidente,
present the business.
un presidente en tu
So either it's the
línea
person who
sabe
brought you
cómo
in, if
crear
it's
tu
not them, the
negocio.
one above them, if it's not them, the one above them,
Entonces, si no es el
eventually
que
you
está
get to
arriba
me,
tuyo,
but
es
there
el
are a
que
lot
está
of
más
leaders
arriba o el que está más
before
arriba o
me,
el que está arriba.
but regardless,
Pero
you're
no
going to set
importa.
up, hey, Karen, I'm still new in the business. I'm
Mira,
learning it, but I want to
tú vas
connect
a
you to my
decir,
partner.
sabes que
My
estoy
partner,
todavía
Trent,
nuevo en el sistema,
he
pero
started the
te voy a
business a few months
comunicar con
ago.
esa
He
persona
actually
que te va a
used to
ayudar a
work with
crecer.
Unicity. He left, became a partner like us,
Mira,
and he started the Field Rate business a few months
esa
ago.
persona
And I mean,
empezó en el sistema
he's
Feel Great
killing it.
hace
He's
unos
making $1
meses
million+
y
a
está
year.
haciendo
He's
más
helped
de
so many people.
millones
He
de
has so many
dólares
people.
al
He's
mes.
helped in his
Ha ayudado a
organization. He's
tanta
been an
gente en su
amazing
organización
mentor to me.
y
He's
es un
taught me
mentor
so much.
increíble
And I
para
want
mí
to connect you with him. I
y
know he's
quiero
really
conectarte
busy,
con
but I
él.
want to
Yo sé
connect
que él
you with
anda
him
bien
because he can
ocupado,
explain the business a
pero
lot
él te
better than
puede
I can.
explicar el negocio al 100%.
Why did I do that?
¿Por qué
What
hice
if I
eso?
can't explain the business?
¿Por qué
Why
si
did
yo
I
no
do
puedo,
that?
por qué si es que yo puedo explicar el negocio?
Because
¿Por qué lo
there
pongo
ain't
en
no
otra
party
persona?
like a third party.
Porque
Write that
no
down.
hay una fiesta
There
mejor
ain't
que una
no
tercera
party like a
fiesta.
third party. There's
No hay
nothing
una
better than
fiesta mejor
third
que una
party
tercera
credibility.
fiesta. Ahí te da la
When that person
credibilidad de
hears
una
somebody
tercera
else
fiesta.
also killing it in the business, and that person's also
Y
saying, hey,
así
wait,
una
this
persona le
person
dice a
just put
otra
me on a phone
persona.
with their upline. I could do that
Entonces,
too.
si
You're
una
going to
persona
start
te
doing
pone
that for
el teléfono
your
con su
team.
upline, puedo
But
hacer
you're
eso
also
también.
learning from your
Pero tú
upline
también
how
estás
they talk about the
aprendiendo de
business.
tu
What is the
upline
questions they
cómo está
ask?
haciendo el
What is the
negocio.
things they say? How do they
Las
get them
cosas que
interested?
dicen,
How do they get them
hablan
like
acerca del
how do they
negocio,
get them? How do they show the
cómo
plan?
hacen que la otra persona
And now you
hable
just duplicate.
y solamente duplicas. Es importante
And
que las
that right
personas
there is
que tú
how
vas a
all of you
introducir
can
a tu
get to
upline
Centurion, because
ya
guess what
tengan
happens?
convicción
When
del
you bring in
producto,
that new partner,
no
their
personas
10 pack
nuevas.
and
Tienen que
their
estar utilizando el
customers
producto,
count
tener
towards your
convicción para así tú
Centurion count
presentarle a
for
tu
their
upline.
first month. So a
¿Ok?
lot of you are stuck at 60,
Entonces,
70.
algunos de ustedes están en
You bring in
60,
two partners
70. Tú
and help
traes
them get
a
to 20,
2
30 customers each.
socios y cada uno puede traer a 30
Congratulations, you're
clientes.
Centurion.
Felicidades, y eres centurión. Mira qué fácil.
Leverage. And director,
Oportunidad. Y
and you
director.
qualify for Dominican,
Y
and you start
calificas para
getting ready to
República
qualify for
Dominicana. Y también para el método.
Japan coming up.
Y
And
para
I
el
mean,
viaje de
director is a
Japón.
foundation. So we're still focused on customers.
Entonces nos estamos enfocando en
But
clientes.
I want you to
Pero
think of that plank.
empieza a crear el plan para
Think of
crecer
yourself.
y tener
All
distribuidores.
119 of you on the call right now.
Ahora, 150 que están en la llamada ahora.
If you don't get a water bottle,
Si
are
tú
you
no
going to
tienes
stop
una
using the
botella
product?
de agua, no vas a tomar el
Let's
producto.
clear the chat box. If your product gets lost,
Si tu
are
producto
you
se
going to
pierde,
stop using the product?
¿tú vas a dejar de consumir el producto?
Or are you going to wait for the company to send you another one?
¿O vas a esperar para
If
que
the
la
company
la
double
compañía
charges
te
you by
mande
mistake, are you going to stop using the product?
otro producto? Si alguien te cobra 2 veces,
Even
¿vas a
though they'll
dejar de
fix it,
consumir el producto
would
o
you
vas a
stop
hacer que
using
lo
the
arreglen?
product?
¿Vas a dejar de consumir tu
If you
producto?
saw some stupid influencer called
¿Si has
Balance the
visto un
Fiber, are you going
influencer
to
diciendo
stop
que
using
balance es
the
fibra,
product?
vas a dejar de consumir el producto?
Now imagine you have an
Ahora
army of
imagínate,
those
tú tienes
people.
un armagedón de esa
You need to
gente,
build your plans,
una
and
encima
each of
del
that
otro. Tú
is a
tienes que
step
empezar a hacer
to your
crecer esa
dreams. Every
confidencia,
single plank is
porque
a
cada
step to your
lazo
dreams.
de tu
So I want to leave you with this, and
equipo
we're
te va a
done.
hacer crecer
We have 1
con
minute
un
left,
cimiento
and
muy
we're done.
fuerte.
So you keep doing the social media,
Cuando sigues haciendo las redes sociales
and you're signing up members.
y estás firmando
If you are
miembros,
not, if you have less than 200 members,
si tienes
you
menos
need
de
to call.
200
If you have less than
clientes,
5 to 10 members, if you have less than 10 members signing up a day, every
si
day,
tienes menos
you
de
need to call
10
your new members.
clientes firmando cada día, tú puedes llamar a
If you are a person who has less than 10 members signing up every single day, you need to call your new members. You also need to get the list from Colton or Mathis. The number is in the chat box.
Tú puedes llamar a Matis o a
And you need to
Carlton
build a
para que te dé
relationship.
tu lista. Tienes que crear relaciones.
What are you finding? What's the
estás
first step in the
encontrando?
business? Did they have an authentic product
Si
experience?
ellos
If they
tienen
didn't have an
una
authentic product
experiencia
experience, they
auténtica
don't
en el
have a story, they
producto,
can't get customers.
pueden
So
crear
first step,
historia
they need an
y
authentic
pueden
product
tener clientes,
experience.
pero necesitan
And there's
tener
nothing more powerful than
una
you.
auténtica
Now you're
historia de
helping them build
producto,
their story.
credibilidad en el
Now when you're helping them
producto.
build their
Tú
story,
no
you're
puedes
teaching
crear
them how to get
distribuidores que
customers.
no hayan probado el producto. No van
And
a
for some
saber
of you,
cómo
you're brand
explicar el
new,
producto.
you're just building your
Necesitas
story, you're
personas
going
que
to start
estén
getting
utilizando
customers.
el
But every
producto.
single customer you sign up, you need to call, you need to
Y
set up.
cada
And now,
persona que tú firmas, tienes
and
que
I want to leave you with
llamarlos, tienes
this.
que hacerles seguimiento y
This is
preguntarlos.
what I was
Y de esa
going
manera
to wrap
ver
up with.
si van a ser parte de tu
See, some of
equipo
you
eventualmente.
right now
Muchos de ustedes ahora mismo
are going to do what I said,
van a hacer lo que yo dije
and you're going to fail.
y van a fallar.
And you're going to go, this doesn't work.
Y van a
This is
decir, ay,
stupid.
no, esto no funciona. Estúpido.
Let me teach you what the key to success is. You
Les
want to know what
voy
the
a
key to money
enseñar cuál es la
success is?
clave, la llave para
fail,
salir adelante.
Learn, redo,
hazlo, falla,
fail,
aprende, vuelve a
learn,
hacerlo, falla,
redo,
aprende, vuelve a hacerlo y
Done.
gana.
I learned a new skill. Guess what? You ever played a video game? I just went
¿Alguna
from
vez has
level
jugado un
1
videojuego?
to level 2. Now I try
Nivel
another thing.
1, nivel
Do,
2.
fail,
Y ahora
learn,
vas al nivel 2.
do,
Hazlo, falla,
fail,
aprende,
learn, redo,
hazlo, falla,
and win.
aprende
Guess what?
y gana.
I just went to level 3.
Ya ha ido a nivel
And
3.
that's how the game of
Y
life
así es como
is won.
funciona este juego.
That's how you win the game of life. And
Así es
people look
como
at you and
tú
they're like,
ganas
holy
este
crap,
juego de este
so
negocio.
successful. Man, I wish I could be like
No hay
you. You're an
persona que
inspiration.
no
But all
falle
you did is
y que
do,
siga, que no salga
fail,
adelante.
learn, redo. Do, fail,
Hazlo,
learn, redo.
falla,
You need to start
aprende,
eating
vuelve a
failure for
hacerlo.
breakfast,
Hazlo,
lunch, and dinner.
falla,
Write this
aprende,
down.
vuelve a
I eat
hacerlo.
failure for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yo,
Failure
mira,
is my
escribe,
friend.
necesito fallar todo
Failure
el
is my
tiempo,
teacher.
porque si fallo,
Failure is how I win.
es
My
como gano.
success is built on a mountain of failures.
Mi éxito
And the quicker you
está
fail, the
hecho
quicker
en
you
una
win.
montaña de fallas, de haber
Eat
fallado
failure for
constantemente.
breakfast,
Es la
lunch,
única
and dinner.
manera como
Sarah
vas a
Blakely,
crecer.
first female billionaire.
Almuerzo y
You
cena.
know what her dad used to do
Fallar
every night
es
as
la
kids?
montaña que te va a ayudar a crecer y a lograr ese
Exactly.
éxito.
Yvette Oxford nailed it. Even Kobe Bryant had the most missed
Mira,
shots.
Kobe Bryant ha tenido
Sarah Blakely,
la mayor cantidad
the
de
first
fallas en sus shots.
female billionaire. Her dad, every night at the dinner table, I heard this in an interview,
Mira,
used
en
to
una
say, what did you
entrevista
fail at today?
le
And if the kids
preguntaron
said
a
we
esa
didn't fail at anything
mujer
today, he used to get
millonaria,
disappointed. And
decía,
they're
¿en
like,
qué
we
has
didn't want to see your
ganado?
dad
¿En
disappointed,
qué
so we
has
would always
fallado
do
hoy?
hard things
Dice, he
to
fallado en
fail.
tantas cosas.
But guess what? That became in her
¿Sabes
nature,
qué?
and she became the first female billionaire, and she
La
created
primera
Spanx.
mujer billonaria había fallado en tantas
Failure
cosas,
is
pero
your friend.
eso se volvió
Anyways,
parte de ella
thank you
y
all.
se dio
Hopefully that
cuenta
was
que al
helpful.
haber
Connect with
fallado,
me. Message me if
ganaba.
you have any questions. Connect
Si
with your
tienes alguna
upline.
pregunta,
We're here to
manda un
win.
mensaje.
Get to director,
Quédate
guys.
con nosotros. Llega
Director's
a
the key.
director. Si llegas a
Centurion will
director,
come,
también vas a llegar
but
a centurión.
director
Centurión va a
is
llegar,
the key.
pero
Have a good
director te
night.
va a ayudar a crecer.